Today's video, we're going to find the most picturesque, beautiful, wholesome village in the whole of the UK. And after doing extensive homework by Googling it, apparently the Cotswolds is the place to begin. So welcome to Bourton-on-the-Water. This is our first stop on the tour of the Cotswolds. This looks impressive. Everything looks like it's from the film The Holiday, and I only watch that because my wife forces me to, not because I secretly love it. And apparently it's got its own miniature village, which makes me feel over 6 foot for the first time in my life. So we are at Bourton-on-the-Water, on the Wold. I'm going to butcher some of these names today, and it's beautiful, it's picturesque. This place is going to take some beating. If this is the first stop on our tour of the Cotswolds, I'm worried because surely it can't get any better than this. I mean, if you lived here, you'd never want to leave here. It's that good. Normally, I'm not too fussed about leaving, but Bourton-on-the-Water is possibly the best place I've ever visited in the UK. And that's not an over-exaggeration. This place is unbelievable. And I'm really gutted about leaving. I'm leaving for Malmesbury, which is the oldest village. So let's go there now. Welcome to Malmesbury. Malmesbury. Welcome here. We have just arrived at our second location, which is Malmesbury, and I'm trying to not get run over as I'm crossing the road. It's a very different feel than Bourton-on-the-Water. Bourton-on-the-Water. I promise you I've not been drinking. It's very different.
I think the difference here is it doesn't feel as touristy. It feels like people are living here. It's an incredible place as well. But our next stop is probably the most famous place in the Cotswolds, and that's Castle Combe.
I mean, the only negative about the Cotswolds is everything's so spaced out. You have to drive everywhere. But I'm not complaining. The first thing I'm going to tell you about Castle Combe is it's going to make you want to punch yourself in the face. The parking is an absolute nightmare. But except that, it's lovely. Okay, forget the long walk, forget the parking. Castle Combe is something else. Bourton-on-the-Water took some beating, but I think we finally found it. I mean, if you lived here, you would never book a holiday abroad. The sun's just come out. Everywhere looks like a postcard. Surely there's not a better place in the Cotswolds than here, is there? I'd love to know, if you're from the Cotswolds, even if you visited, where's your favourite place? Because this is unreal. all good things come to an end. And as in the Cotswolds, before it ends, I want to roll some cheese down a hill. So I've just stopped for some cheese because obviously I'm going to roll it down a hill. And I needed deodorant. But Aldi ran out of deodorant, so the only thing they've got is roll-on, which is for psychopaths. Who in their right mind uses roll-on? I mean, smells okay, but honestly, I mean, it's just not practical. The only thing I can compare you psychopaths that like this are Marmite lovers. Honestly, get your head checked. When I came to Cooper's Hill, I expected to come to the top of the hill, not have to walk up the hill. And it's more like a cliff, I'm not going to lie. But we're here. Still going. And unfortunately, Aldi didn't sell spherical cheese. That was a walk and a half. However, it's beautiful, completely worth it. Now let's see if I can roll my cheese. Jesus Christ, this is high. The footage isn't really giving it credit. I know what you're thinking. Richard, did you just drive all the way to Cooper's Hill so you could roll a rectangle piece of cheese down it, just so you could finish your video this way? Yes, because you're worth it. So, for that commitment alone, and why I try and battle down this giant hill, make sure you subscribe and like this video, and I'll see you on the next one.